Welcome back guys, Crypto4Life channel. Today we'll like to show you the updates for HBAR, what's going on, why this coin pumped it, and why we bounced it exactly from that trend line what I showed you a year ago. Let's dive in. First of all, guys, congrats everybody who didn't skip the post because all targets, before. So this was the main bull run plan for HBAR from May 2023. So the year ago, I showed you absolutely all targets, almost till penny. For HBAR, it's just a matter of time when we're gonna hit these targets. What I can't know the timing. So when I post some videos, some bull run plan, so it's not a random number, it's not a random targets, everything I showed you, I share my vision of the market. It can be right or wrong, but like you can see, in most cases, you can go to all these playlist altcoins for the bull run and double check how they're playing out. Even these local altcoins, which listed 2023 to 2024, how they playing out with initiation accumulation pump model. So I guess over than 80 or even 90% playing out perfectly well, right? So it doesn't mean you have to follow like a signals. No, it's just an idea and give you the more transparently the vision of the market to understand how to work with the charts. You don't need to join paid chats, VIP groups, premium signals, alpha callers, and all this stuff. All information absolutely totally for free. So this video, I recommend you go and check once again. I posted May 18, 2023. So this is absolutely the same feed. I didn't change the chart. So this is the same OKX chart, absolutely the same targets. So this was a trend line. So it's just a basic logic, right? How to read the algorithm. So this was the signals to buy from trade on indicator. If we hold a trend line, because it's a COVID dump trend line, we will pump anyway, in any cases, from one liquidity pool to another one. What we can't know, just the timing to these targets, to 15 cents. And all targets I showed you before because we traded way under fundamental price on a weekly time frame. So this is how it playing out on weekly. So this was May, this one, and this is the same trend line. So we drop it down, hold the line, retest it, 1, 2, 3, 4 retests of this trend line, and go into even fulfill of this weekly gap, like 18 cents, 13. This was an order block. So this is not a gap. It was an order block on a weekly time frame. So we can close this one. This is a monthly gap. So we almost closed even the fulfill of monthly gap. So it's 1936. Why we pump it? Basically on this news. HBAR Foundation made a post yesterday. The fund of the BlackRock started work on Hedera hash graph. This was a trigger for this pump. So I recommend you go and check this main bull run plan to understand the logic of the price movement and double check how to work with analysis. No gaps about the open space to this target what I marked before. 65 cents will be the first trigger for HBAR. Weekly time frame. Also, I recommend you to check the educational video how to work with this model, how to work with this FIB, and why I marked this block. It was a accumulation block between 8 cents and 5 cents. We drop even a little bit lower. It was an accumulation block. So we trade around this block since May 2022. Imagine, by date, it was like here. So from the first touch to breaking out of this block, it was 644 days. So it's more than enough. Take a look how the price respects the level. So we trade inside this block, hold the line at trend line, and reject 2 times at 0 level. Then retest once again, accumulation zone and pump. For HBAR, it was a pretty simple model, right? So you could accumulate or here, build the average entry, or you could enter at 18 level by FIB, test 124%. You can easily withdraw initial deposit, and now you can write with the free coins. But I explained to you the potential of HBAR, potential of algorithm is really huge in a tokenized world. If you want to fix some profit, you can fix some profit at 29 cents, 33. But I think we're gonna hit the new all-time high 65 and 97, what I showed in previous video. If you ask me if it's okay accumulate now, it's only up to you. My zone of accumulation I shared year ago or even a 1.5 years ago. And this zone didn't change. So let's take a look what my custom indicator said on a weekly time frame, what's going on now at this current situation. Based it on ADZ here, June 2022, when the Bitcoin dropped it to the bottom, we formed the huge accumulation. All this time period on direction also. Then we formed the divergence from 5 cents 80, we dropped to 3 cents 57. Huge divergence on a weekly, huge accumulation on direction. So it's pretty simple. Then on retest, you could track everything by yourself with this custom indicator set. We retest the trend line and accumulation again. Retest again, pump. Now we're in distribution. And distribution, we form divergence on weekly like this one. So this is a bearish one. Negative scenario for HBAR, if we drop once again, retest the trend line. I don't think so. We will drop once again so low. On a monthly time frame, here, we can start forming the divergence on a monthly time frame. Something like this one, for example, and then going down to correction. Market mood, money power. That time I explained it you when I made a post all this time period, it was the best time for accumulation because it was a capitulation zone. That's why I highly recommend you use my custom indicator set to understand the logic of the whales movement. What I don't like honestly now, the whales start distribute their tokens. So this period was accumulation, 1, 2, 3, big distribution, money outflow from HBAR on a weekly time frame. On a monthly time frame, take a look. Of course, we need to see some crazy madness, euphoria on a market on a monthly time frame based on market mood indicator, because now we're just in a hope zone. But I don't like the money outflow. So flash crash once again, it's a retest of 8 cents and the 5 cents again. So retest of the trend line. When? Nobody know. Maybe we will move like this one and retest later. When? Nobody know. Maybe we'll see something like this one. When? Nobody knows. Last indicator is trade on. Last one was in November 2021 and signal to accumulate position on a monthly. And the weekly time frame, it was here. Sell exactly at the top, September 2021. Here is a take profit. Buy. Your average entry could be around like 5 cents and we pump it to 18 cents. So it's pretty cool. So it was a pretty simple and predictable move from HBAR. And the last indicator is take profit. Compare the indicators. So this is how the indicator looks like. This was a period like May. We trade way under fundamental value, this one. And lines start dropping down aggressively. We retest the buy line in October 2023 and start pumping. So now we trade way over exit line. On the daily, take a look. Till penny, we retest the buy line. From the buy line, it was a pump 175%. Simple trade. The most negative scenario, what we can see once again retest of the trend line. It's around 6 cents and 5 cents. Once again, I highly recommend you not skip the post. I highly recommend you listen please the logic and explanation in every single video, because all videos is not random, right? So I try to explain the logic of the price movement, and we track what whales do with this custom indicator set. And the best zone to buy was here. What to do now? It's only up to you. Basically, the main targets for HBAR I showed you also. So if it's okay for investment for you to wait these targets, you can mark your entry and exit step by step. Honestly, it's not a good idea to wait some specific price for fixation. Usually better fix step by step. So guys, I hope you like this video. Write please in a comment what do you think about HBAR. If you would like to trade with my custom indicator set, what I showed you in this video, just write me DM, subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.